420 somewhere, and it's definitely 420 in New York City, for example. And on the east coast of the United States, much later here in Europe. And today we'll talk about what's happening next week in Europe. It's going to be the Canna Week of the year. We're going to be, I think, over 100,000 people going to be in Berlin celebrating our favorite band. And this is the countdown of the Mary Jane Week. We will go live. We will have so many cool people here. We will have Henty Hart, Lim Skorgeschichten, Dawn from Cannacat, Good Genetix, Dagger DNA, and many more. I am super stoked, and thanks Norma G for holding it down. Like always, growers love to all of you, and let's get this party started. I hope you are all having a wonderful evening, and I hope, yeah, look what I figured out. I did it. Wait, here. I did it. I put the names tag there. It was super simple, like, which took me 3 weeks not getting it together. Like, finally, now, Norma G, you'll be able to see who is who. Thanks so much for holding it down. Thanks so much, Books, for always being here. Of course, the MF Texan from Las Vegas in the house as well. Fat Nasty Buds. Grandpa Ghost. Chunky Nux also in the house. Thanks for holding it down. Really amazing. And I mean, since it is already 4:22, we'll definitely have to start with a little sesh. Everybody, don't forget to smoke that like button. And please put in the chat what you are all dabbing, smoking, and so on. Also, Richard Goddard, thanks for being here. Scotty420, and everybody, Sasha Brown, everybody who's tuning in. This is a special one because at this time next week there will be Turp Up Your Life, and I'll be with a lot of really cool people, like very cool people, like a lot of people out of the chat, like Norma G will join us as well. I'm so happy when I heard that today, but now priorities first. Wow, much better. What are you guys smoking on? And don't forget, with the code 420 Sebastian, you can still get tickets for Mary Jane Berlin. 10% off goes directly to you. But much more important, if anybody of you is still going to want to come tonight, we're going to give away 2 tickets, daily passes, and also until tonight, so for another couple hours, if you are going to put an order in, you'll also have the chance to get 2 tickets for the Friday if you want them. So in the next 24 hours, there will be 4 day passes going out for Mary Jane Berlin. Big up to Dom, who donated his passes for the Friday, and big up to Mary Jane for hooking us up. But before I keep on babbling away here all by myself, we have a few people here, and I would love to start with my friend from the other side of the ocean, but who's going to be with me in Berlin very soon. And I will be at their stand, and at their stand you will be able to get these shirts. And there's the one and only Don from Cannacan. Don, how are you doing, my friend?
Hey, Sebastian, how are you? Great to be here. Very excited.
Definitely exciting to, like, it's a special excitement. It's not just the stream, it's the stream before the madness really starts.
This is true.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm extremely excited, man. This will be my 2nd year going, and I think Mary Jane is a lot different than a lot of other ones. There's a lot of passion and great growers, and meeting a bunch of folks like over on that side of the pond is going to be amazing. We have a booth this year, which is exciting, so pretty cool.
You and Mo are rocking it there. You guys are going to have like a similar kind of booth probably than you had in Vegas, no?
No, we have a pretty, we stepped it up.
Oh.
Yeah, we stepped it up. I'm excited.
I can't wait to see. Yeah, I'm super excited, obviously, because you guys are going to find me quite some time at the Cannacan booth.
Which is great.
Because we're going to have not only your can on sale. No, there will be Good Genetix on sale. There's some exclusive genetics you can only get at Mary Jane Berlin, and at your booth, at the can booth, you will be exclusively getting this shirt, and there's only 20 ever made, and you can see, look, they're numbered. This is number 12. So number 12 is already taken away out of the equation. So there's only 19 more left. So when are you flying? When are you flying in, and what are you most excited about for the next week?
I'm leaving here on Monday, so I'll be arriving on Tuesday. We settle in for a day before we go. I'm just excited to be having our own booth. I'm excited about the new booth design. We're going to be kind of previewing the new app I just created, which is going to be pretty amazing. And I'm excited to be meeting with everyone, like see Daga and all the other folks, seeing you, and actually, getting to see Moen too. And there we go, Norma G finally going to meet. So there's a bunch of people on my list that I'll be meeting for the first time, big people that have supported me from the beginning. So I'm very excited. And I'm super excited that to watch Can to the next level, that we're actually going to be there. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we've been talking now for years, and we got to meet. I think last year did we meet? We met the year before. We met the year in Vegas. We met like a year and a half ago for the very first time. That was always exciting to meet the communities. I'm as excited to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
But I'm also as excited to meet some people for the first time. You know, that's really the best. And I don't know, how is it with you? Like, do you get in Vegas, for example, like when people come up to your booth, are they gonna come and tell you, hey, you changed my game, like that? That's what I'm excited about. When people come to me and they show me what they do out of my genetics, that's really what I'm going to be 100%. Most stoked about.
Yeah. I've met a few people with disabilities that grow, and they talk about how much easier it is in changing their process. So it's that, and just people that they understand and see the merit in the product, and it's pretty cool. And this is the first time we're going out somewhere as the MJ BizCon Innovative Product winner, so I'm pretty excited about that as well.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was very, very exciting. I remember that morning. I think it was the Friday morning when they gave out the awards. We're running, and because MJ Biz is big, big, long hauls, and we had to run once across the entire area to catch you and see you getting the award. Yeah, congratulations to that one amazing. For sure again. And
thanks for your support, man. You've been a huge support from the get-go, so we greatly appreciate you, man.
Yeah, once I'm back home from Berlin, I will put the can back to the test. I will pop loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of beans, because I will do a pheno hunt for a freak show. There will be an autoflower freak show coming out, and I'm pretty sure maybe I'll just decide it here. I'm pretty sure that breeding stock of that, the breeding stock, so that is the F2, an F2 regular autoflower, which needs to be selected for freak show, so the fan leaf kind of contributes. There will be a few packs of that on sale as well, just so people can see how it is to really pop beans, and then what a pheno hunt is about for themselves. And they're regs, so they can do basically similar things what I'm doing, because it's just exciting to do things with the community together.
Yeah, I agree.
So awesome! Thanks so much, Dawn, for being here. I think 420 is there too, and I think he wants to show us some plans. So we're gonna get Ford in here, and then we'll get a few other guys in who will have to say a few amazing things which are gonna happen in Berlin. But first of all, 420, how's it going, my man?
Going good. How you doing, Sebastian? How you doing, Don?
Hey, Ford.
We good. Let me just check your mic. You just were a little bit, the mic was a bit low, I think. Or can you guys all hear?
Can you hear me
Let me just try to. Yeah, I think it's better. Just say something.
Hello.
Perfect. I'll just get you real loud. Yeah, I just put you super loud. So
right,
it's
cool.
gotta be. How are you doing? It's still morning over there, no?
No, it's afternoon. It's one like 40 or whatever. Yeah, 1:30.
Okay, 1:30. Nice. Well,
so not too bad. But
good afternoon. And do you still grow in your last time when we saw you were growing in your bathtub? Is that still accurate?
I'm here in the bathroom right now. I'm not sitting on the throne though. I have a stool. I have a stool next to the throne.
Oh, no hard feelings as long as you can sit on the throne, as long as you don't have your pants down, all good, man.
There we go. Got two of your ladies going. They're doing great. I'll show
let's take a look.
Yep. Should be auto adjusting. Let me turn down the light.
Yeah, I think the light's a bit high. And what are those? I think there's definitely a G donut. That's both of them,
both
right?
G donuts. And last time we were on, the one on the left was the bigger plant. Excuse me, the one on the right was the bigger plant. And now it's the one on the left. This one here went into whatchamacallit?
Mega stretch. She wants to show off.
Oh, she's been doing great. It was my fault. I went to combat some yellowing leaves and added a little bit too much CalMag, and she went into whatchamacallit? She wasn't taking water.
Yeah.
What's it called? I can't think of it. But
nutrient lockout, you mean?
Nutrient lockout. That's what it was. So she was completely dry over a couple of days, but she bounced right back. This was just a few days ago. And then this one here, and they've both been given the same stuff. But like I said, it was my fault. I overdid it trying to fix something and created a new problem.
It's funny, right? It's so many times when we try to fix something, just like something small, we end up overdoing it, stunting the plants, and maybe doing just too much.
Yeah, we're our own worst enemy when it comes to loving these ladies too much. But
oh, she's still looking good, though. Still looking good.
This is the other one. And she's been doing great the whole time. She's just starting to bulk up. And this one, I'd say now is about a week behind her. But she's bouncing back great.
Yeah, looking good. And I love that you're winging it. I love that you just use your, because you don't have other space, that you just use the bathtub, that you just, you just love the plants.
I can't not grow.
Yeah, I feel you. Very much so.
Sometimes life presents us challenges and we adjust.
100%.
Look how nice she's stacked up. She's got berries all the way up and down.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much for showing us. And
always. And thank you for producing such fire flower. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. In a little bit, we're gonna have a little sesh. So if you want to just hang in there. Same for you, Dawn, because I'm gonna get two other guys in, and I think the third one will come in very soon because we have an announcement to do. And the first one is gonna be Daga DNA. Are you okay, man?
Daga! What's up, brother?
Guten Abend, Sebastian. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Don. So nice to see you, brother.
Hey, Daga.
Hi, brother Lord. What's up, everyone?
And I'm also gonna get in Hempy Hard. I think Grimm's Großgeschichten is gonna come and join us in a second too. And in the background, still waiting. Sorry that I keep you waiting right now. Bam Genetix. Bam Genetix is going to present us how we are going to celebrate next week. But first, we have a little announcement to do, and therefore I'll get in Grimm's Großgeschichten as well, because how the community is, it's all these amazing, we're gonna pull something off real quick stories. And Daga and I've been talking for a while about how can we make some stuff happen. And yesterday was the day when you hit me up. So what's gonna happen, Daga? It's you. I feel like you have to be the one who's announcing.
I don't know. Universe is playing with us. Magic is happening. Yeah, spontaneous invitation came from Vibes Garden. Shout out to Marco. Um, Basically, me, Andre, and Grims, of course, and Hempy were just having a sesh at the Discord the other night, and the idea came, and it was only natural to include all the good people. So we basically did now in 48 hours some magical things. Including you, we have a bunch of uh, partners, we have a bunch of excitement. We don't know actually what we are doing, but I feel that we are creating a magic, and that's the most important. We are doing something for the community, and it's always nice to give back and to do that. So that's what's up.
100%. So the idea is to have a community meetup, this kind of thing, what I like the most. So just gonna come and hang out, because there's a lot of things going on during this entire weekend. There's always good to have like a break and, time where you can hang out with people.
Exactly. That was the thing. That was the thing. Me, Grims, and Happy, we just thought, why don't we make a sesh? Because you know how it is on events, especially Mary Jane Berlin. This is the biggest event in the world. I predict that we're gonna hit 90,000 people this year, if not 100,000.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And now just imagine how could you greet so many people at once? It's impossible. And also Hempy like to have organized things. That's what I like about him. And he's forcing me to make some structure during the expos and those events. And it just came naturally. We just said, why don't we create an event gathering at a certain time for all the home growers, connoisseurs, hash heads, for everybody, just from content creators. Everybody are welcome to join us, and that's how we started this magical thing. And now also you, Sebastian, joined us, which I appreciate. Also you, Dan, big up to Mo for contributing your part. It's my biggest pleasure to have you as an official partner in
thanks for the
this
invite.
spontaneous project. And I know we're gonna have a great time. So basically, we are determining to everybody when they are gonna smoke during the Mary Jane, and that is 2 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
Exactly. So at 2 p.m. Friday and Saturday at the Vibes Garden, so outdoors, not all too far away from the stage, but a very chill, calm hangout area with good vibes, actually.
The only green area on the whole concrete surface, if you think like that.
So and we're gonna be there, and there will be it will be a bunch of partners in, and there will be some goodie bags given out. So for the people who come in first, and the goodie bags are like getting like, we're like in the meantime while we're talking, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I mean, we are doing this in 24 hours. We need to finish tomorrow and start promoting. But yeah, so far, I'm not gonna jump too far, but we got crazy lineup of partners. Like I mentioned, Ken in first line, and people like this. So more to be announced, but get ready. Yeah, it's gonna be a big goodie bag.
That was like class.
And also the thing is, what we also talked about in Discord is every evening there are so many events, and one guy is on this event, one guy is on this event, and the other guy is hopping on these events, and so but everyone is on the expo, and I think that's also a good thing to get the people together there and not try to get 5 minutes on a sesh there or there. So now the people know they can come at 2 o'clock, and we're there, and many people will be there, and we have a wonderful time, I think, there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm super stoked about this one because I was thinking there will be already planned, and I'm gonna get him in right now. Bam Genetics in the backstage. I don't let you hang here by yourself. You are already in the location
Hi,
where we
guys.
will do the next live at your place, and you already have all the stuff for Mary Jane of Good Genetics at your place. Thanks so much for taking all those packages in, man.
You're welcome, bro.
And you came up also, I think, like a couple weeks ago, and you were saying like, yeah, we have to have a Good Genetics smoke out. We have to have that. And
Yeah.
I was like, funny enough, like now Dagger comes and already presents the thing. So we're definitely going to have our Saturday smoke out Good Genetics at 2 p.m. at the Vibes Garden, 100%.
sure.
So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And can I see that? Like, I've never seen that one behind you. Like, there you see,
haven't?
looks
Oh,
good.
wait, okay, I would grab my camera.
Somebody yesterday. You should have seen the stream yesterday. The stream yesterday was so chaotic because I got so high.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Amazing. Thanks so much for the little, yeah. Oh, looks, did turn out. Ah, look, and there is the super Booth Sherry FF.
Yeah, this artwork is amazing. The
Thank you
That
cherry
so
looks
much.
great.
looks
A lot
so
of these,
stoned, it's so
man.
funny.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
took
looks
me
great.
me a minute till I got that thing ready. That's for sure.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Nice. Thanks so much for showing. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm like really. Of course, I'm a bit nervous. I think Dawn and I talked about it earlier. How about you guys, Daga? How's with you? You're nervous still about things? I feel like you don't even know what nervous is like. No.
Yeah. I became stronger with so many roller coasters in last 2 years of my life. But today I'm not so optimistic. It's like every hour is like, yeah, we're gonna make it. No,
No.
we're not gonna make it. So it's a roller coaster, and yeah, big thanks to Ben for helping me out. Even though I sent my samples yesterday, who knows if they are gonna come until Saturday? And now here is the issue.
Bro, thumbs are crossed here.
Yeah, but here's the issue. They are not allowing me to enter in case that flowers arrive on Monday. So imagine me throwing away now 4 months of work because of one day. And this bitch, this winner bitch, I'm not gonna expose it, of course not. But this winning thing that I was looking for, she needed 12 weeks. And I didn't
Damn.
predict that. And it was one of the last plants that was actually drying. And as I was streaming in 2 a.m., I just tried it and I was like, oh yeah, I'm entering. But now it's in the can of guts. Ben offered the help, for which I am really grateful. And I will make it up for you, brother, for sure. At the sesh, we're gonna have some good smokes and blah blah blah.
For sure. I
can't
have
wait.
something for you too.
What'd you end up doing for the dry, Daga?
Sorry?
What did you end up doing for the dry? You were concerned about being able to dry your buds before.
Yes, I don't want to cheat. I really want to preserve my terps. So I try to have a chamber which is pretty much controlled. And in this controlled environment, of course, when you dry whole plant, she needs 7 to 10 days, let's say per se. And yeah, that was the additional problem because I literally discovered her night between Tuesday and Wednesday, and Wednesday afternoon I was already on the post office sending the packages. So you can
Nice.
imagine I was
Rush.
like in such a euphoria, in such a rush, I was hyperventilating almost. But I did it. I did everything
you.
I could. Now it's up to Cannagots. If the package comes on Monday, then it's up to Autoflower organization if they're gonna let me in. But like I'm telling you, at the moment I'm not quite optimistic. And
Well,
if not,
I
look,
hope the
guys. If
first
not,
ever
we will
autoflower
smoke this
riot
cloud.
isn't necessary.
Now I'm crossing my fingers. Obviously, it's always. We had a similar situation 2 years ago. I remember when it was like all last minute with you, and the flowers didn't make it. They didn't. They weren't like dry in time. It is a fine line because you do want to have fresh flowers. Like I don't want to cure my flowers for necessarily months and months and months and months and months to enter them in a cup. They're just not gonna be as smacking loud. You know, that's really what it is. Usually flowers. Everybody wants to always cure their flowers, and I understand that they do develop more depth and so on, but the loudness factor is sometimes missing in that in those ones, and unfortunately in a cup that's what they're going to look for. But yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for you. But you know, it's for me more important than all of this. Of course, I support everybody who enters My Genetics or anything in a cup, just because I know what it takes and how much work it is and what a roller coaster it is. But the most important part is the community, and I'm so glad that you came along and yesterday and were saying like, yeah, let's do this. Let's make something happen.
Yeah, I'm really glad you were able to. Regardless of what happens, you know, you did what you could.
Yeah, thanks guys, but I couldn't do it myself. It was whole energy in the air. That's again your dot on the I, Sebastian, jumping into this project also regarding Daga and Friends event that we are having at Vibes Garden. It's I couldn't do it myself. It's about you need to feel the energy. This is how it is with me. And when I feel that I have a people behind, which on which I can rely to or rely on, or that give me positive energy, because energy is actually positivity is a good frequency, and this I don't have to eat. Trust me. When the good frequency, when the good vibration is in the air, I don't need food. I don't need anything. Because I'm pumped with the energy, I'm alive, I'm full, and that's what's up. Because of you guys, all this is possible, and yeah, thank you.
So guys, don't forget to smoke that like button, leave a like there, and then I think we should do it the following, because this is not like a regular giveaway, because I don't know who's going to be in Berlin and who really needs the tickets. If you need the tickets, once we're done with this stream, put it in the comments. I still need tickets for Mary Jane, and we're gonna pick, if it's only one person who's gonna put that in by tomorrow, that's the person who gets the 2 daily tickets. Big shout out to Duke and the whole Mary Jane team. And if it's 3 people, then I let the random generator. And maybe somebody said, hey, I only need 1 ticket, then I can give the other ticket to a second person. Let's do it like the community does. And as I said, I have some extra tickets for the Fridays, which were donated by Dom. Big shout out to Dom, who's helping me a lot. And without him, I would be, I wouldn't be able to do this. Like I've been doing a lot already by myself, but without Dom, it's like almost impossible to get. Big shout out to him. So he won't make it. He will hold it down. He will make sure that orders still go out next week, all the online stuff. And he donated his Friday tickets too. So all the orders which are coming in right now are also 2 tickets for the Friday. And so, yeah, look by, even if you're coming to Berlin, like, for example, the permanent G will be only available in a bundle. So you can still go ahead and order. And for all the others who can't make it, there will be a drop happening. Maybe even next week. We're trying to pull it off, that the drop is happening together with Mary Jane, where there will be 4 new strains on the website available. But one step at a time. One step at a time. I'm not going to promise it that it's going to go down. You know, there's a few stars I need to align first, but it's looking not all too bad for that. So yeah, don't forget to like, and of course, let's go Good Genetix has shown us earlier already a quick sneak peek in his tents. Maybe you can show them to us now properly again and show us and tell us what they are.
I can, just a moment.
So.
So this is the G Donuts, topped and low stressed. A lot. It's day 53 today for all three.
Beautiful.
That's the Mango G. It looks like ready in 10 days.
Nice.
It looks nice.
She pretty.
And the Triple G. This one is not chopped, only low stressed. Then we got the photos. These are the two Tangis crossed with the Super Booth.
Well, it's a Tangy crossed with papaya, and that again crossed with the Super Booth. So yeah.
And they are all day 17, guys, and
Looking super healthy.
super healthy and very big for 17 days, I think.
Yeah.
Looks very good, and also the notes, the space between the notes is very low. It's great to see. That's the 7-Up crossed with the Super Booth. Then we have the blueberry one, the blueberry
It's a
muffin.
blueberry muffin crossed with the Super Buff Cherry 26. Yeah, beautiful.
Yummy.
Which
Yeah.
is so cool. I have love to tell the story, which is the mommy of that one is at the other end, lives at the other end of Berlin, and the community came together and they were sharing. So I love that. I love that. It's
Yeah,
just
shout out
like
to Grow Bubble.
Grow Bubble. Thank you.
Yeah. Then we have the
Delicious.
fast flower.
Super Bowl.
And the S1.
Nice. Yeah, the S1 has like a croco leaf structure.
Yeah.
A little bit interesting.
Yeah, and here
So
I
you're
have
like having them all
to do a
sitting on
little
the
bit of
chairs.
harvest.
We are going to go in next. No, wow, these are also
I looked
some
at
big
I
ladies.
just want to interrupt because it looks
but
so
this-
amazing when they sit on the chairs.
Yeah, I just prepared it for you guys.
It's like they are watching you.
Yeah, but I will have a look. I will do a little bit of low stress training today already. That's why they're outside.
Okay.
What do we have there?
Sorry?
What do we have there?
This is not from Good Genetix.
Okay,
We have here,
no worries.
this is the Sunset Sherbet here in the front. Then
Nice.
we have a sour diesel crossed with sour mojito. That's
Wow.
from
Oh,
Higher
nice.
Heights, from Higher Heights
You know-
Mango.
Can you go closer to these
Again, yes.
big? Wow.
Ready.
Great.
Beautiful.
These are monsters.
Great
Yeah,
environment.
absolutely. Then also this one, but they got, and after 6 weeks of flowering, they got 13 days of a damn fucking light in the night. From the timer, there was a little bit of power coming through, and it was glimmering in the night.
Oh.
Yeah, 13 days re-rack. But
Well, that's
so far, I can't see any seeds. And I hope
But they're looking big.
Yeah,
they
they
look
are.
like
They
they're-
are. Yeah, they are.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's harvest
you.
time on the weekend. I have a lot of work to do.
Loads of work to do, like a lot of others. We all have a lot of work to do. I don't know if he's gone now. He just got kicked out.
I think he pushed the wrong button.
No, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. So,
I don't know if some German people are here that we also maybe can inform about our Vibes Garden thing if they're not so in the English language. I'm not sure if anybody is there. I can't see it when I'm in this stream.
Well, I mean, we can definitely, if anybody wants to, if any Germans are here who don't understand English, please raise your voice or your hands, and we're gonna explain it again in German. But it's pretty universal. So it's 2 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. And how do you spell vibes?
Vibes.
Vibes. Just 4 letters.
And
Right?
Yeah.
VYBZ.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vibes, Garden, Mary, Jane,
Yeah, they also be more announcements and stuff like that. So
community meet up. Well, there we go.
Going to
Having it
be
here.
huge, I think.
Definitely. Norma G, you'll be faster than me, like always. Yeah, I don't think it's with an E. I think actually it's without the E, the vibes.
It's correct, like it
it's
is.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Sebastian wrote, yeah.
All right, perfect. Look at me. Look at me. Yesterday, that wouldn't have happened. Yesterday, so if anybody speaks German and wants to see what happens when Sebastian takes a too strong dab right in the beginning of the show, go rewatch that thing in the German one, and it's like, woof, 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 woof. It's
Nice rose bag.
So we're gonna go throw doinkers around or what? Yeah, we're definitely gonna throw doinkers around like that. We're gonna have like a sesh right now. We're gonna have a sesh right there, and there will be definitely
Doink is
some
ready.
very, 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 very interesting goodies in that goodie bag, including some Good Genetics. But let's talk a little bit more about what we are most excited about, other than the community meetup and presenting our own stuff to the public. Like, what are we excited about in Berlin? Is there anything new? Anything what you would say like we need to go and check out? Don, do you have anything in your mind?
I just like going to see what's new. You know what I mean? That's always interesting to me. Many years ago when I was a kid, I would never have thought I would be in this industry. So I just get excited to see what's out there. You know what I mean? I'm pretty grateful to be in the position I'm in now. So I think that's the most thing, especially, being an innovator myself, I really enjoy seeing, what's coming out, what's there, what I haven't seen. So that's always exciting.
I'm excited to see how everybody receives all of your stuff, Sebastian. Everybody's going to love it, but, as just going for the first time to this event that you've been to before under your own name, I think is going to be really cool for you and for the people.
So.
Yeah, I'm scared a little bit. Like, I mean, I've been in nicht nur in Barcelona, in Bilbao at Spannabis. It was a lot smaller than the Spannabis usually is, and it's also down the line still, even though it's very international, it still is a Spanish event. And I don't speak, I mean, yo hablo un poquito de español. I do speak a little bit Spanish, but I'm not like, I'm not like
fluent.
It's not my mother tongue. And the Germans have been showing up amazing for like, I wasn't hoping for that much support from the German community as I have gotten in the past months. And so I am super, super stoked to see just what's gonna happen. And to be honest with you, I'm putting a lot in, like all these shirts like you see the Bam showed it earlier, the fold up, everything comes out of my hand. Everything is made by me, is selected by me. The beans are made by me. So it's
all on the line.
Hustle. It's a hustle.
Yeah.
And I hope it's just gonna pay off. Really, all this stuff costs a lot of money to get everything together and make everything happen. And I just have to be so grateful. Thank you, Don, for having me. Like for helping me out. And I got so much support, but in the end, still, it's a hustle. And yeah, it has to come some money in the end. You know, there's some mouths here in my house that need to be fed. You know, not only my kid and my wife, but my animals too. You know, and I'm super excited. I think it's going to be real
I
fun.
think it's going to exceed your expectations.
I think also because Germany
there's something in the air. There is just something in the air right now. Like, I mean, it's been in the air. Last year was already amazing. Yeah, Berlin is in the house, and I think,
I think Doug will agree. The universe will lead you where you need to be, man. And I think I would second what Ford says. You know, I'm pretty excited to see you and your new beginning and this chapter in your life. So I'm very excited for you too with this Berlin trip.
I don't want to leave you out either, Don. I think it's going to be cool. Showing off that shiny new award.
I'm excited to take this journey too with Sebastian and grow with him. You know what I mean? It's a big deal. And you know, like he said, you know, everything coming from your hands, all the hard work that goes into this, you know, I know where he's coming from. So, you know, you put the hard work in and you'll get out of it what you put in for sure. And I'm very excited for you. I think everybody here is very excited for Good Genetix and you, Sebastian, personally.
For sure, you can see his passion for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can feel it.
And
I totally feel with him when
absolutely.
I was also in Bilbao, and it's I feel a little bit with him when not so much people, and it's so hard. It was so hard to talk to people because nobody or less people can speak English, and then a little, and it was so hard to connect with people. But also the Germans were coming to our booth.
The Germans were coming through in Bilbao too, that's for sure. And I mean, Arnie was there, and yeah, I'm just super stoked on Monday. And I mean, I'm counting the hours, not really. I'm just like, you know, like here is my the foil paper, which needs to go through my printer to like finish up the labels, because as I said, there's some strains in there. I mean, there is some stuff in there. There might be just 5-6 packs gonna come out, right? Just because I don't have that much, you know. It's breeding stock of my own, but I'm gonna share this breeding stock with the people. People to get something they can't get anywhere else. Just like with the shirts, they come out with a cross of again, a community thing. I got the Super Buff Sherry 26 from 420 Strains guys. Right, I got that one from them, the cutting, and I got from Money Tea's selection their cerezas, so double sherry, and so super double sherry was born, and I think I have 200 beans of her, and 180 go out with this, and the other 120 are gonna go probably back to Money Tea, and they're gonna select the clone out of that, and then we'll be. So I just like this full circle. Working with the community for the community, and it's amazing. I've had so much support already, and yeah, this is like this hard work going all the way towards Berlin. Berlin is coming, and now it's just around the around the next corner. We're all gonna be in planes, trains, and automobiles, and being all heading to the capital of Germany. And for 1 week, it will be the capital of cannabis, and that's so exciting.
That's the thing for me. Personally, I'm the most excited to witness and try and experience again some good home grow by German growers. I really love how they're growing, how strong their community is becoming, and Mary Jane is just proof of that. So yeah, I think we're all pretty much excited and hyped. We cannot wait for the next week, and that's also a thing. It's not just about the expo itself. There are side events for whole week. So I'm gonna be there for whole week. This is gonna be quite a ride. Let me say like that.
Yeah, you guys all need to get some sleep now.
Yeah, the problem is always like you need to get sleep, but you also need to figure out everything you need to do. Plus, then on top of it, you cannot be under THC before you go. Like it's not a smart idea to like yeah, I'm saving all my THC intake for next week. No, you have to amp up, especially now if you guys haven't done that yet. You know, you need to like increase your THC intake. Like, let me tell you, it's like, I don't know, my 50th there or so, just to make sure that you like can go all day. No.
You just come near Hempy for 1 hour and you're good.
It's gonna
And
be
also
like
the thing is
Disneyland for the
about
whole week.
the German community. I was on several events. It's like Sash here in Germany with 150 people, and it's so crazy how many good flowers, rosins, hash is coming out of people who they start growing with the legalization, and they are bringing fire. So it's so
There are
unbelievable
so
what
many talented
it's
people.
crazy. I got rosins on a big sash, and there were over 150 entries in total from flower, rosin, hash, bubble hash. So it was the complete palette, and it was so crazy to see all these crazy stuff what they are bringing out now. It's crazy,
Absolutely.
and it will be fire stuff at Mary Jane, and the home growers will be deliver.
One thing I noticed about Germany is there's a different energy. There's a, you know what I mean? There's a special passion that's out there, which is pretty amazing.
Yes,
Because we were waiting so long for that, yeah.
And the Germans-
we're waiting so long for that. That's a good point.
Yeah,
But
the
they still,
Germans are also
they're
very
still
like,
messing it up. The government is still messing it up, but that's okay.
every government and nothing is ever going to be perfect. We have to accept
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
perfect
for sure.
in 420 land as well. You know, like in
If we
Cali,
start
it's
talking
also
about that, we are talking tomorrow morning.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but like the funny thing is with the Germans is the following, in my opinion, is the Germans like to follow rules. Even me, who doesn't like to follow rules, if I compare myself to other people and I haven't been living in Germany for a while, I'd still like to follow certain rules, like certain rituals, like, it's comforting me, like some rules, like most rules not, but some is comforting me. So, and also Germans, once they do something, they want to do, like that's not always wrong. That can be sometimes annoying, but if you're a grower, that helps you a lot. Like if you really want to do it right, you want to put it together right, on point. We're gonna try to put it on point, and then pair that with the passion for the cannabis of some people, and now suddenly they're not allowed to
good
buy
standard.
it. Yeah, they're not allowed to really buy it or other than medical. So you can, so you have people who like to get into. They find a new hobby and they just go for it, and yeah. The Germans have been coming through, and I can't wait to get some of the Good Genetix samples in their hand. I've been seeing, and of course, some other genetics as well. There's going to be so much fire in Berlin. I feel like there's going to be one big dank cloud above the sky of
Especially at
Berlin.
2:00 on Fridays.
And Saturday.
Yeah, when I remember last year, it was so overwhelming last year. So how many people were there on Friday, Saturday? So, and this year will be bigger. So it's like it will be crazy.
I have a good feeling, and I think it's a good thing what we've been doing. That we're organizing this at like such a busy time. 2 p.m. is a very busy time at a trade show. It's good that we're organizing like a smoke out outside. It needs to be the people need to be all over the place and need to see how big it is, because that's really what the most overwhelming thing. If you have never been anywhere and Berlin is going to be your first trade show, and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to look around a little. Yeah, you're never going to see. I mean, it's going to be hard enough to walk the whole fair anyway, to be everywhere, because there's like an entire extra hall this year.
Previous year, I didn't even manage to get to everything.
And this year is even bigger. So
oh shit.
It's definitely going to be cool. So if you still want to join and you happen to be in Berlin, don't forget to leave a comment under this. because tomorrow evening or so, I will go look and see if anybody's gonna say, hey, yeah, I need tickets for Mary Jane. And if it's only one person, then that one person's gonna get 2 daily tickets, sponsored by Duke and his entire Mary Jane team. Big shout out to the entire crew over there. That's like you see like sometimes content coming out at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and they're just still working. Like they're just, I don't think they sleep at all. So big shout out to the entire crew over there. They're doing an amazing job. And again, also, if you were putting in an order at my website at the Good Genetix store, there will be also 2 daily tickets for the Friday going out to one of the people who have bought one. And if that person says, hey, I can't make it, we're going to give it somehow into the community. That's what I'm always going to do. Community first, from the community to the community, doing it together. And yeah, just trying to elevate each other. I think that's what the most important part for me is. And that's, I think, what I'm most excited about is I think meeting each other, elevating each other, helping each other out with the resources we got, and connecting. That's what gives me this vibe. And what Dagga said, when the vibes are right, you don't need to eat. But let me tell you, Dagga, I know you've been at many trade shows yourself. I might have been at a few more. I'm not sure, but I might have been at a few more than you have. But it's not a good idea to not eat, because then comes one of those really big doings or a really good dab, right? And then you're floating on these positive vibes without any food. But if the THC kicks in, like, right, then
But he has coffee.
Okay, now I will share the secret. Now
Okay.
I will share the secret of the real
now
stoner.
this is what you guys
Teach.
all been waiting for, right? Like, please go for it, my friend.
But
Tell
I'm
us the
sure
secret.
it's obvious. You all know about it.
Yes.
You need to wake up with a doink. Simple as that.
For sure.
Or a dab. Or eat a cookie.
Or I can tell you, shall I tell you my secret, Dagga? Because I like to, before it starts, before it really we go crazy. I hope I still have to go check my supply box if I still have it. Otherwise, I'll need to get more once I'm at the trade show on Thursday. I have these magical drops. Remember 2 years ago, I think, at Mary Jane, when I was this sick on the Saturday or Friday already, I was really sick. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make it through. So I got myself these super high concentrated CBD, CBG, CBN drops. Like crazy highly concentrated. And I took maybe about 3 or 4 times of the dose I was supposed to take as a dose, right? So, but if you put that in you can go all day, because THC you're gonna get over the next course of hours for sure. That's not the issue. But having those to counter it also helps tremendously. But yeah, everybody is here. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go again now. Like, let's add some more of this.
That's so hard to see you dabbing, because I break my glass from my focus. And
See, I told you when you were getting the focus in Bilbao.
Yeah, but then
this one.
But then they sent me out another one, and it's lost, and it's going lost. So I don't know where it is. So I'm sitting here and I'm waiting, and it was like, yeah, it's coming on Friday. So since Friday, nothing happened. So tomorrow I will call them and ask. So it's so frustrating.
You'll have about 1 week to go if it doesn't make it, until you will see Focus V again at Mary Jane Berlin, and I'm sure they're gonna hook you up.
And I will say,
glass.
Please. Yeah, exactly. You tell me that when I got the device. You tell me it. Yeah. But it was not my fault, so it was not.
That's what they say.
That's what she said.
Oh, sorry.
And also, I want to thank you all because for me, I just started growing 2 years ago with the legalization, and now I am connected to people all over the world. So
Amazing.
it's so fucking crazy to
Crazy.
get this community. Like, I think 2 years ago, I know nobody in Germany who I know my people that we smoke, but nobody was growing. So because we are from a little countryside, and so yeah, and then everybody is getting boom, and it explodes. Like everybody's like you said, it's waiting. Everybody was waiting for it, and then everybody explode, and everybody shares their what they have done. I was traveling around my friends' gardens and see how it goes there. So we're meeting every week, and it was like, let's like, is it real? And it's like, and now it's 2 years ago, and it's getting bigger and bigger here in Germany. So
That's awesome.
it's crazy.
Well, let's hope we're going to continue this journey all over the world. I think that's why we're doing this here. That's why we're sitting here together. Of course, it's community. It's like it gives us a sense of second family. And we're sitting here on the East Coast, on the West Coast of the United States. We're sitting in the Mediterranean, in Germany. We're sitting all over Europe, and people in the chat are also from all over the world. So. It's just amazing to have this, and I'm so grateful for in 1 week we're all together, and actually not in 1 week, on Tuesday already, because we're not going to have a stream at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time on Thursday like we usually have every week now. No, next week we will move it. It will be a little bit earlier because it makes sense, because it's at this time probably on next Tuesday I wouldn't be capable of doing this properly anymore. It would get probably even more wild than it got yesterday in the German one. So I think we will do it at 2:20 Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. We will be live from Bam Genetics. There will be live there. Daga DNA will be there. And there will be Strange Show in the house. I think Can will be in the house. Many people will be in the house, and I am beyond excited for the entire thing. And of course, for Mary Jane Berlin to meet the entire community. I hope I will get the drop together also online next week. So if not that week, then the week after. Everything is lining up. So I thank everybody so much for the support. And don't forget to put down in the comments, if you are coming to Berlin and you still need tickets, there is the chance to win some tickets. I think that's the fairest way to do it. I will probably announce that whole thing on Instagram and in some shorts as well over the course of the next 24 hours. And in 24 hours from now, I will see who needs some tickets in there, and we'll find a lucky winner. Same thing for if you want to maybe even increase your chances a little bit, they can grab a pack. And if you grab a pack in the Good Genetix store, you can also have the chance to win some daily tickets for Friday. These are already bought and paid for from Dom. So big shout out to Dom for that. And very soon we'll all see each other. Other than Ford, we will have to do that a little bit later, like on the other side of the pond. Is
Next
there anything?
time.
Yeah, next time. Sounds good. And also in the chat, big shout out to the people who are going to be at the DGC Cup. Also, the Dude Grow Cups is definitely on my list one day. I want to go.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Big community event. Don't forget, I think 7 p.m. today, To Be Blunt podcast, the highest show on Thursday nights. Always a blast with those guys. Always really, really funny. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Richard Goddard, thanks so much for the support from the entire community. Of course, a big up to Norma G and also to Chonky Buds. Thanks for moderating here. Thanks for keeping everybody up to date. I am super, super excited. Next week, we're going to go to Berlin. So I hope
Have
you
a
guys are gonna
blast.
tune in. I hope you guys are gonna tune in the chat, and don't forget to leave a comment down if you want some tickets. Thanks, guys. Thanks everybody who's been here, who's been chilling with us.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Thank you for inviting
Thank
us.
you.
Yep.
Bisbald in Berlin.
Nice to meeting you guys.
Bis bald. And Hempy, thanks for, of course, the shout out Friday, Saturday at Mary Jane in the Vibes Garden. Big community meetup. I can tell you, I just talked. I guess I didn't told you yet. Dakota Homegrown TV doesn't know exactly his schedule, but he's definitely gonna try to swing by as well for one. So Dakota
course.
Homegrown TV, many people, ICANN, THC. Lots of
Strange
people from
show.
the community. Strange show is gonna be there. Many,
JP,
many.
good pizza.
So you're already dropping names. Just stay tuned. You're gonna see it on social media.
More to be announced in the next days. But yeah, Cannabis brother, Aptus gang. I needed a spot for my Aptus gang.
Of course.
Me and Hempy found the perfect spot. We got a spot for you guys. Come join us.
Will be great.
It will be absolute fire. Northern Scroger, exactly. Northern Scroger is gonna come through as well. So join us at that smoke out, and don't forget on Tuesday, 2:20 Eastern Standard Time. That makes it 2020, so 8:20 here in Europe. We will go live here on this very stream, very channel again. We will stream from BAM Genetics. We will have amazing guests, including Daga again, including Strange Show, many cool people. And yeah, it's going to be a big party. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in.
Bye.
Grow is
ya.
love. See you.
Have a good fly, guys.
Thank you. See you later.
Safe travel, everyone.
Bye. Safe travel.
Don't forget to
Likewise.
like, comment, to grab some tickets. And of course, always remember, it's 420 because 420 is for everyone.